So I think around November the 10th, YouTube announced that they were going to remove the dislike button, and everyone's reaction was sort of the same, almost asking why.
Why? 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 Why?
Okay, so one of the reasons they're removing the dislike button, or they're claiming so, is because there's apparently a group of autistic elite hackers out there dropping dislike bombs and harassing content creators, even though there's proof yet to be shown. Oh boy, this is also another good point that they ended up raising up, and that was that they were doing it because they were helping the small channels. Okay, I want you guys to picture this. It's a real life scenario. On the left side, you have the small channels, and on the right side, you have the bigger channels. If they had a choice to save either the small channels or the bigger channels, who do you think YouTube's actually gonna fucking save? I'll let you guess. You're goddamn right, it's not gonna be the small channels, it's gonna be the bigger channels. Well, from a business perspective, YouTube has to make money, so that kind of makes sense. Sorry guys, I'm not a hero. Oh, get the fuck out of here with this shit. The last thing is that they're trying to portray to the people, to their content creators, is that they actually care. Sources, dude, just trust me. Alright, so one of the reasons that the dislike button is actually helpful in this scenario, or in many type of ways, is because one, if someone actually uploads a video of, like they try to give you a few tips, or they try to make you think that it's helpful or it's clickbait, you could just look at the dislike button and you'll notice that there's a shit ton of dislike buttons. And what does that automatically tell you? It tells you to avoid this fucking video, to stop watching it, stop wasting your time. Time is a valuable thing. You don't get it back once you waste it. And last but not least, let's say someone is actually looking up a tutorial and they want to learn something, and they look at the number of likes to dislikes. If it has way too many dislikes, they're gonna move on because the tutorial is not really that good. Another thing that's also been plaguing YouTube are scams. Now let's talk about these scams. There's a shit ton of scams. You have fake sporting bet gurus, real estate gurus, charlatans pretending to be millionaires, all these young adults pretending to own lots of Lambos, living that flashy, rich lifestyle. And the way that they actually make the money is they sell you these overpriced courses that contain a lot of information that you could find for free on the internet. Now, one of the people that actually calls these people out his name is Spencer Cornelia. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that name right, but make sure you go ahead and you show him some love. Okay, so I know that YouTube is a big ass website and there's no way they can actually review 100% of the content that gets posted on their website because it's just that big. But one thing that I will hold them accountable for are their ads. A lot of the ads that I've been seeing on the website lately, especially when it comes to like the stock market, all these gurus promoting their real estate or their programs, a lot of the times it's fake and it's a damn scam. So yeah. So Aiden, why are you talking about scams if this is about the dislike button? Well, that's because under their announcement of removing the dislike button on Twitter, they ended up replying to this other YouTube content creator saying that scams aren't allowed on YouTube and they don't want anyone having that experience. Oh boy, that's fucked. Really, YouTube? You don't want people dealing with scams? Really? Okay, so just because you say that scams aren't allowed on your website, big props to you, I guess. Go ahead and pat yourselves on the back. But to be honest, this is another real life scenario. It's not going to stop these scumbags from doing it. And the real life scenario that I'm bringing up again is we have laws enacted saying you can't kill people. And I mean, after all the history of human mankind, we never ever had anyone do any of these atrocities, right? Right? Alrighty then, folks. That's all I really gotta say. I fucking hate all of you. I'm just kidding, baby. I love you. yeah, I know I'm a bit tad late to the issue, but enjoy your holidays. Enjoy the Happy New Year's Eve. Start out your New Year's fresh. Try not to drink too much. Try not to do too many drugs, whatever floats your boat. And I'm out. Okay, so I forgot to add this to the YouTube video, but one of the reasons why I think that they're getting rid of the dislike button is so that they can protect larger corporations. Whenever a corporation says or uploads something dumb, they get bombarded with dislikes. And no, it's not coordinated by autistic elite hackers like I mentioned earlier. It's actually coordinated by people who just simply watched or stumbled upon the video and they ended up disliking it. So of course these large corporations are going to complain to YouTube, and since they pay YouTube for the advertisements, YouTube's going to comply with them because like I said before in the video, YouTube is a business at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, and they need to generate revenue. Nothing runs for free. Alright, this is Aiden. This is my first commentary video on this channel. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you stick around. If you don't, just leave a dislike. It's not going to hurt my feelings. And I tend to upload tutorial videos, how-tos, and as for walkthroughs, I'm not really going to post that many walkthroughs. I'm just going to post gameplay footage. In the future, I'll make more rant videos or talk about positive things that I like, because I really hate negativity. And sorry if I was being way too negative in this video, but yeah, it's just something I had to get off my chest. I'm also going to start uploading workout videos, so if you're into that, stick around. If you're not, adios. And yeah, thanks for watching.